It's been a difficult last couple of weeks, taking on board the current government advice on social distancing, social interaction between different households, the demographic of the majority of our membership, and the impact all of this has on the normal running of our organisation. The tough decision to cancel the September Grand Lodge meeting was taken for the right reason, and that was to ensure our brethren are not put at risk. We will continue to review the government's advice and also liaise with the venue with respect to the November Grand Lodge meeting, and will provide an update as and when possible. That will include the impact on the elections for Grand Lodge Management Committee itself. With regards to the election for the officers for 2021, a number of different options were considered. They took into account also the various items of correspondence that had been submitted from provinces on the subject. Grand Lodge Management Committee took the bold step to defer the elections that would normally take place in September 2020, and they are now deferred until September 2021. This decision was taken to ensure that we have stability during this uncertain period we are currently facing. For confirmation, that means the Grand Primo, the Deputy Grand Primo, and the Grand Lodge officers for 2020 would remain in office until the end of 2021, should they wish to do so. It will not be compulsory for a brother to stay in office, and they should not be pressured into doing so if they do not desire to do so. Should provincial Grand Lodges, Knights chapters, and Roll of Honour assemblies wish to follow a similar path and retain their current officers, then that decision is theirs to take. The Grand Lodge Management Committee would have no issues with those decisions. Again, it must be stressed that brothers should not be put under any form of pressure or duress to stay in office should they wish to step down. It is the intention of the Grand Lodge Management Committee to provide information regarding items like amalgamations, results of competitions, etc., and they will be issued by circulars as normal. The presentation of the Elbow Shield and Celadang News Cup to the winning lodges will be carried out at a later, safer date. A circular will be issued in due course regarding the proposed fees for 2021, and that will be for discussion at the next available Grand Lodge meeting. This has not been an easy path to choose, and the decisions have been taken after very many open and frank debates. We have debated all possible avenues and have ultimately been taken with the best interests in the long-term survival of the Grand Lodge of England at heart. On a separate note, we will see the phased reopening of the Grand Lodge office from the 6th of July. A risk assessment has been undertaken using the government's guidelines, and there will be new measures in place to ensure that social distancing can be adhered to, and new working practices have been introduced for the staff to follow. Please keep any visits to the office to a minimum for the time being. Please ring in advance to book an appointment slot before you travel. And that will be to avoid any disappointment of being turned away on the day. These steps are put in place to keep our staff safe whilst they're at work. There will be more challenges for us to face over the next few months as we head to a new norm. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and take care of our vulnerable brothers. And remember, let us go forward together.